What's up, YouTube? This is Thanatos Prime here. This is something a little bit different. I haven't done one of these live streams in a while. I'm actually going to readjust some stuff. And I just dropped my screwdriver. But luckily I kept it close by. If you hear any background noise, my idiot neighbor is moving. So, sorry about that. Gotta love the apartment life sometimes. But anyway, the reason we're here doing this stream is because I just got, as the title suggests, my DNA design upgrade kit for Legacy Nova Prime. Now, I did do a short video on this. It was like my first short video I ever really did before I started doing these more and more often. It's not my best work, but if you want to check it out, it's here on the channel. Anyway, let's see about getting started. I just realized I left the arm bits tabbed in. I mean, I have to take these things off. I have to take those off anyway, but might as well make it a little bit easier on myself. These streams are fun, aren't they? Screwdriver. I did take a peek at this just to see what the kit looked like. So I already kind of know what's in here. I'm very excited. The installation looks like it's going to be super easy. Knock on wood. But yeah, based on what I've seen with the instructions, this is going to be a pretty fun build to do. Pictures are very, very helpful. And it seems pretty cut and dry with what it is we have to do. So instructions say to start off with the hands. We're definitely going to do that first because that's like the most disassembly I think we have to really do. So yeah, I'll set those over there for now. Speaking of the hands, I'm not going to go too much into depth with this. This deserves its own little short review. It's nice to have ones that actually open up. The gold paint is very well applied, and I like how each individual finger is articulated. So that's going to help this guy with the personality a lot more. So let's get to unscrewing these bits. I will leave open my screwdriver kit so I have a place to put the screws. So starting now. I'm trying to be very careful. Before I bought this kit, I stripped the hell out of the screws on the legs of my Legacy D16 or Minor Megatron. So yeah, I could have easily tightened that up with that, messed that up. And I think I almost did that with Nemesis. And one of her wings is still not where I like it to be. But those are discussions for another time. I have Titans. I just haven't gotten around to reviewing them because, you know, my station's not the best for that. So, yeah, I do want to delve more into, like, reviewing Titans. I want to do longer videos. I'm going to do a update on the channel here soon enough because we are getting close to 100, or not 100. We're getting close to 1,000 subs. I would like to get close to 100,000, but yeah, here's this panel. Set the screw in that little case, and it's really easy. Basically, just pop the hand out and slide the new one in. Actually, you know, let's compare the hands. Well, I have both of them right here. So yeah. Oh no, hollowness on a third-party figure. Oh well. So yeah. I definitely like how the newer hands are on the top, stock hands are on the bottom, and these ones are definitely a lot bigger. It's going to help out a lot. I'm not trying to sound ungrateful when I say this. I'm really not, but I kind of wish they would have found some way to like make the forearms a little bulkier without having to rely on these as much. But it is what it is. Okay, so we got that one. Bring back the skidoo, as MGO would say. The skidoo. Ah, I love MGO. It's obvious. You know, I try to be subtle with my homages when it comes to the guys that inspired me on my channel, whether it's Monster Island Buddies, MGO, uh, Zorak was the inspiration for Thanos' voice, or what would become Thanos' voice, because it sounds crazy. When I first thought about having a mascot, making the actual, what I thought was going to be Thanatos Prime, instead of me, or I thought that was actually going to be me and that was going to be like my animated avatar, because a lot of people do that, but no, I got inspiration from Space Ghosts co-host Zorak. Rest in peace to both of them. Both George Lowe, I did that video on him, and C. Martin Croker. But yeah, okay, I think we got that in. I'm not going too tight with the screws. I don't want to mess them up. Yeah, that already looks way better. Way, way better. So let's do the other side now. If I ramble on, I'm sorry, but it's my stream. I can do whatever I want as long as it's within YouTube's TOS. Okay. There's that screw. Take the stock hand. I'll put those in the recycle bin. I'm sure they can use those for something. I'm sure you can get like half a bottle cap out of that. I don't know how the recycling process really works. Okay. I can do this one, the rest of this by hand. Pop that out, pop that. Got another hand off. Let's put another hand back on. Okay. Reinset the skids. I would do like a bottom down view, but I've only got the camera here, which is on my computer, and my phone camera right here. And I want to start not having to rely on the phone as much. Like, no one's in the chat now, but for those that wonder why sometimes my audio gets quiet in some like voice clips, this is an iPhone 13, not even like a Pro or anything. It's just a standard 13. I'm not one of those guys that needs to get the new iPhone every single freaking year. I'm fine with my 13. It works just fine. But sometimes the audio just kind of. But we work with what we have, and I'm thankful to have a little bit more than some other people. I make do with what I got. But like big projects, I'm going to see about being better about that. Okay, so we have both the hands applied on this guy. I'm going to take a quick look at the instructions, see what the next step is. And I'll also put away my screwdriver. I don't think I need it again for anything else. I think I only spent like $25 on this screwdriver kit, but great investment, especially if you're a toy collector and you have joints that can be removed via screws, not those annoying pins. I hate those things. Okay, the next bit they show is the crotch plate right here. Looks like that's simple enough. Basically, they just They have it with like this white version showing, because it looks like it's not going to fit the other way with the gray crotch for the smaller robot, but whatevs. So yeah, pop this on. Kind of tight, but it's not bad. As far as I know, I don't think you have to take this off for the vehicle mode. There's no like transformation step exactly for this. Yeah, no, you do have to take this off. Got a little bit ahead of myself, but so yeah, we have the new crotch plate. And like MGO has said, DNA knows how to color match their kits like really, really well. I have to give them props for that. Next up, looks like we have the knees, or like some knee guards. This bit comes out, which it does. So for this bit, looks like what we have to do is this bit pops off and it goes kind of in this little cavity, like right in there. And it looks like that just slide in there, or okay, I am currently a little bit confused about this. Never mind. Never mind. I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry. I'm not. I don't really care. It's my channel. So these bits don't stay as tight as I would like. I mean, this side's fine. I don't know if I'm like messing up on the left side. Okay. Well, okay, this left side pops out a little easier, but we have some bits for the knees. Pretty cool, pretty cool. The next bit they have on here is the feet. So these bits, I was legit curious how these bits worked according to the transformation. So it looks like what you do is rotate that. This bit is a little bit tight. Come on. Okay, pull up the peg. And pretty simple, just peg it into the bottom of the foot here. Give this guy some much needed height. I'm going to set him down, otherwise he's just going to fall his ass over. I probably should have left the screwdriver kit open, but my nails are thankfully long enough. Sometimes these pegs are a little too tight. That gets rather annoying. So. Okay, went on easier that time. Get that one secure. So yeah, we have the feet. Pretty cool. It's nice. This guy has, again, this left side just does not want to stay pegged in. Very annoyed by that. But again, I could have messed that up. I don't know. Again, I'm not doing a proper review on this kit. I'm going to do that. This guy deserves his own like secondary video. Okay, So the next bits, these are like first batch exclusives, I guess. I mean, DNA is pretty good about like having these things around for a while, so I don't know if this is first batch. Oh, Benno, what's up? So these are filler pieces. These should just come standard. It's almost like the side fillers for my Predican kit. Should just come standard, but they don't. I don't know. Looks like okay. These bits get folded up, kind of like that. So I can install this. I think this fella goes right here. And this one goes in the stubbier side, so right about there. These bits don't really fit in all that well. Thumbs up. I appreciate that. It's weird. On streams, I appreciate the thumbs up, but when someone just replies with a thumbs up, I'm not even saying this to sound like super soft or anything. I really hate when people just reply with a thumbs up. Outside of the streams. Okay, these bits are in, so it's nice that somewhat filled out. Not as much as I thought, though. Like, they made those bits seem like a lot bigger and like more important. It's probably just for the hype. Onto the meat and potatoes of this kit. Or should I say the wings of this kit. And you know what? I want to see side by side. It's off by about a shade, but again, the color matching is like, wow. Wow, wow, wow. So it showcases the right side, so we're going to install that. And it looks simplistic enough. So line that up. Use the peg on the back of the wing, the stock wing. And it should go nice and easy like that. Let's go second verse, just like the first, as Emgo would say. Wow. That was my biggest gripe with the stock figures. Like, Nova is always drawn with his wings very ornate. Like, the wings help give this guy a presence, and this kit delivers on that and then some so far. And I'm just not even done. I still have a couple more bits. But those are the other cosmetic bits. So it looks like the only other bit I have left for robot mode is I have this piece that's meant for the truck mode. And thankfully, they thought of something for that. Looks like that just goes in one of these little cavities back here. So just slide that in there, I guess. It's kind of nice, like these bits have something to hold on to. I think they might have had something like that for Magnus, or I hate these knee bits. So unless it's something like a plushie, that it's kind of hard to mess up a plushie, or a really, really, really good figure. Like, even then, I've never found a figure that's a 10 out of 10. Seen some that are close, but yeah, this kit's not going to get a 10 out of 10 just because some stuff like that. But not even saying that to be petty. It's like perfection is just people that strive for it. It's not possible. Nothing is going to be perfect. Yeah, it does look wicked cool. Again, I kind of wish this kit had something to make the forearms a little bulkier instead of having to rely on these, but if anything, I've gotten used to these bits for the arm. Okay. Looks like we have a couple more like cosmetic pieces. We're good. We got these new blasters, which okay. That looks really cool. I like the way this blaster looks so far. This other one, people just have them pegged into the side of the leg or something. I don't know what I'm going to do with these bits. So, on Big Bad Toy Store, the stock photo just shows a gun like that. Dude, Legacy. Combiner Wars 1 or Power Core Optimus or whatever the hell that thing was called. Yeah, they made a kit to make it into Nova, but it just felt like I didn't even like that figure as Optimus. It just looked too goofy. Okay, so the guns I can put them on the side, kind of at an angle like that. Why don't we scratch myself? Don't do that. Do not scratch yourself. And the last bit is his sword. This is a really cool freaking sword. It reminds me a lot of the Prime Star Saber. And it's cool how they even homage like the original Star Saber with a Matrix like bit there in the handle. Not a big fan of how the handle is clear plastic, but DNA stuff is a lot more sturdy than Hasbro's clear plastic. Yeah, this is really, really freaking cool. Again, these knee bits, they kind of suck. Probably better for vehicle mode. I don't think I'm going to do vehicle mode. I'm going to save that for later on. But this kit was well worth the money. Like, it takes easily the best version of this Magnus mold. It's this dude, Nova. It's taking the best version of that mold and just making it so much cooler and so much better. So, yeah, I'm probably going to end this stream here, but this was pretty fun. I might do some more later. I probably should have done this like later on at night when more people were around, but I had some time to kill. Anyway, this is Thanatos Prime, and yeah, take care.